Welcome guys to another World War Marvel. As you know, I'm your channel host Adam, and today I have with me yet again John. I swear it's the same day, we're not just wearing the same clothes.
It's true.
So John, you have brought another Asgard affiliation to you.
It turns out the roster I'm using only has Asgard as an option, so it's Asgard.
Yeah, well, and it seems like I'm using the same roster as last time too, but different models, sort of.
I mean, a whole different affiliation is totally changed.
That's true. It is a completely different affiliation. So as per normal, guys, we've already rolled off. John, again, won priority.
Yeah.
And so you picked the extraction at this point in time.
I did.
And I did the secure.
Yep.
So for the crisis event, for the extraction, you did struggle for the cube continues. So we have 5 cosmic cubes laid out across the board. They each score you an extra victory point.
And damage you.
And damage you in the power phase. But you also gain an extra power from them as well.
Yep.
So that's pretty handy.
It's not bad.
It's a high-scoring match, this one, actually.
Oh, very much.
Because I got Infinity Formula goes missing. So there's 4 serum canisters across the board. Each one scores you a victory point when you're controlling them. And then during the power phase, if you're near the serum canisters, you gain a power.
Yeah, there's a ridiculous amount of power to be had this one.
A ridiculous amount. Like, you're basically standing in between two. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
So you have 5 models this turn, or this game.
Yep.
I have 4 this time, not 3.
Yeah.
So, and no big, well, that's not true. Actually, I have 1 heavy hitter. So, but let's show you guys the boards, show you the rosters, the cards that we picked, as well as the teams that we're picking to go into this match, and we'll come right back from there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. So this is my 9-man roster that I'm using for today's match. The reason being is because I do have the Mind Infinity Gem for Loki here. So starting off first, I have Thor, Captain America, Winter Soldier, and then Loki. And obviously, he's coming with his Infinity Gem for an extra threat. So it is 17 threat. I forgot to mention that again. That's twice today. I forgot to mention that.
It's always 17.
But it's 17, yeah. 17, exactly. So Thor's 5, Loki's 5, and then Cap and Winter are 7 between the two, so 4 and 3. My tactics cards, I have Brace for Impact till the end of the line. So basically, they both Bucky and Cap spend 2 power each, and then they add their defense values for energy and physical, and they can't be moved by enemy effects. So do they suffer? No, they can't be moved by enemy effects. So they can't be thrown, basically. Doom Prophecy. So at the start of the activation phase, an allied character may spend 3 power. This character cannot roll defense against the physical attacks. Additionally, this character adds dice to its physical attacks equal to its physical defense until the beginning of their next activation. Thunder Wave, just in case I get a nice chance to use a Beam 5 off of Cap from Thor, and then Patch Up to heal people. But that is my tactics cards. And here's John's roster of 5 guys. So the 5 that he did not bring is MODOK, Vision, Black Panther, Winter Soldier, and Okoye. The 5 he did bring is Shuri, Black Widow, Thor, Hela, and Valkyrie. He does have the Asgardian affiliation. And then he has Brace for Impact, Odin's Blessing as well. And then which we saw in the last match. So basically you spend 3 power and you drop the damage down to 1. Advanced R&D, so you can sort of play with power a little bit there. And then Patch Up and Mission Objective, which basically, because it's going to be controlling things, you can pass things off to somebody within range too. So we will come back with deployment next. I lied, I'm showing you the board next. So we are using a 3x3 vinyl mat from Mat by Mars, I believe it is. Do you know what one it is, John? Because it's your mat.
There's got like 200 options there.
Never mind.
Just pick one that you like to look at.
And then pretty much Cityscape from there. So John brought his Oscorp's truck, and then we got my buildings, which are the general city buildings. So we got trees and size 2 trees. Is that what we're calling these trees? Because they're regular size.
Yep.
Truck size 3.
Sure.
Cars size 2. Okay.
Yep.
Obviously scattered terrain. Lampposts are size 1, right?
They are.
And that would be size 1.
Yep.
Truck over there.
He's officially a size 4.
4, okay. And then dumpsters are size 2 as well. And then these buildings are size 5. If anybody's on billboard, which I doubt it's going to happen, I would say size 2.
Sure.
Or do you want size 3?
That doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I don't think anybody's going to be up there anyways. So yeah. And then you have your objectives here, over there, and then down here as well. So we'll come back with deployment next. Okay, so deployment-wise, I started off with Winter Soldier up here, then went Loki here. Actually, I did Loki, Winter Soldier, Cap up here, and then Thor there. You, John, went Valkyrie over there, Thor up there, and then Black Widow, Shuri, and Hela over on that side. Again, I'm outnumbered here. We'll see how that fares up against my squad, especially in this heavy objective-wise game, because there's like 5 objectives littered across the field of battle. John, you have first activation for first round, so let's see what you do. First activation this round is Hela.
Yeah, she's just going to come up and grab a cube fragment and
a cube?
stand on a thing.
Really? I had no idea. Interact and grab. Sounds good. Winter Soldier is going to be my first activation. He's just going to move. He's going to come over here to about that spot there. And then he's just going to move to the back half, do a second move to be over here. I don't think I could make it all the way through.
I mean, technically it's terrain, so you probably couldn't even make it that far if you want to be on it.
Technically, you're right. Yeah. So he's going to do a second move action, actually, and come over here and interact and pick up that cube as well. Valkyrie is up next for you.
Yep, she is going to do the same thing on this side.
Just start grabbing things.
Just start grabbing things.
Yeah.
So she's got tons of movement. So
absolutely. You can definitely move over. And you can move straight over that train as well, too, because of size 2, right?
I don't particularly want to be much closer to Thor, I don't think. So, no. It's fine. We'll be over here.
Sounds good. That's my next activation. He's just going to scale this building and just basically come over here. And just be within range 2 somehow. They're basically right over top of each other. And like I would even say, I would even hazard a guess, range 1 of that.
That seems
is my guess. And he's just going to do a second move action, just come down. Just right, so tucked in there. Just within range 1 of the serum thing. Black Widow's up next for you.
Yep.
Double move.
Yeah, she's going to grab a cube fragment and see if I can bait you into coming into range.
Oh yes, I see. Like so?
Yes, don't notice my Thor hiding behind her at all.
No, no. I'm not doing anything of the sort. Loki's up next. I am just going to move him up said distance. Just within range 3, basically. Hence why the range 3 ruler was there. So if I need to move him up, I can.
Yep.
So just to be within range 3. Yep. I'm going to spend 2 power.
Yep.
I'm going to move you short. Good old Black Widow.
Yep.
So I don't know why I'm putting his power on his card. They're on the table. After that first move, I am using an active superpower, Mind Gem, using 2 power out of Loki's 3 to move Black Widow up there like so. His next action is to move over here. I don't think I'm in range 1 of that, but we can check. Maybe I am. What do you think?
I think you are a little out.
Oh, just a hair out. All right. Well, I'm going to interact with the Cosmic Cube with his last power to grab that as well.
Seems reasonable.
And that will be Loki's go. Shuri's up next for John.
Yep, she's just going to come over here.
Okay.
I don't even know if that's going to put her within range from a single move.
I don't think so. Oh, that's 4. Shoot.
She's 5, but you still know.
No.
Not that close.
Okay.
So she's got another move she could do.
Absolutely.
Let's see that 4, because I don't want to be within that, because, you know.
Yeah.
But I might as well move up so I can, you know, double poke people.
Absolutely.
Next turn if it comes up.
Absolutely. I get it. And like that is her move. Where's going to be my next activation? He is going to go flying, because I don't think I'm actually within range 2. Using 4 Asgard for 2 power because of my Avengers affiliation.
Yep.
And he's going to come up right like so. Because that way I can still be within range 2 and be able to do my strike up against Black Widow.
Yep.
Here we go, striking up against Black Widow. That looks like 4 plus a crit. 5.
Blocks 3.
Oh yeah, because they're martial artists. That's right. I forgot. I was like 3. Hold on a second. Thor's still within range 2 of Black Widow, so he's going to spend that 2 power that he just gained to throw her into this truck.
No. You already spent your Avenger bonus.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. You are absolutely right. That is correct. So let's just strike into Black Widow then with 6 dice. And that's 2 crits and a hit.
That seems good.
That is good. Plus 2 more, so that's 5 in total. And so that's 3, so that's enough to knock you out.
Sadly, just
Daze you.
Exactly.
So I will get 2 more power. I'll spend one of those powers just to pick up that Cosmic Cube.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. And that is that.
Yep.
All right, Thor's your last activation for this round, John.
Yeah, he is going to move over here.
Okay.
Oh, roughly.
Approximately, it's all good.
And then it's about what he can do for range. I mean, I don't. That would be in range.
It would be pretty darn close, yeah.
If I wanted to do that.
That's right.
Or I could just hammer throw.
And hit either one. Okay, doing a hammer throw into Thor.
1 power.
Yep. Let's see what happens. So that is 2 crits in there, a hit and a wild. That's 5.
It is.
Let's see what happens. I got 2, so I'm taking 3.
And getting shocked.
And I'm getting shocked. Very shocking. Okay, so the end phase, Loki scored a victory point from the cube,
Yeah.
and then Thor scored a victory point from the cube. And over here, Winter Soldier scored 1 from the cube as well as the serum, so I got 4. And you got 4 from holding the cube over there with Hela, as well as Valkyrie, as well as holding the serum canisters each. Yep. No longer dazed Black Widow, still shocked with Thor, and that is it. Okay, so starting off with Thor, he's going to do a 4 Asgard, and he's going to fly over to about, the back of the base is about here-ish. Because, bam.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm eyeballing it from this side of things, but I should be within range 2 of both, which is what I want to be anyways.
Yeah, I don't see an issue with that.
Yeah. And then he's going to be striking into Thor with his strike. 5 dice, though, because he's shocked.
Yep.
So here we go. Bam! There's a crit. Yep. All right, so 2. Right. Eat that!
All right.
Yeah.
Thor's just going to take 2.
2. All right. Sounds good. I'll gain 2. Yes, you will.
He doesn't care, but he will be.
Yeah. That's if I don't take him out. Okay, up next I'm going to be doing God of Thunder, because they both are within range 2. I have 6 dice, going to go up against Thor first. Here we go. So that's a crit and 3 hits.
Yep.
That's 5.
Okay. Thor will block absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Do I want to use Odin's Blessing now? Because that would take me pretty low.
That would knock you out.
Yeah, I guess I do. I'll use Odin's Blessing immediately.
Okay.
So
Sounds
I can
good.
knock you out first.
Sounds good. Next attack from here, up against Black Widow. So that's 4 plus a crit.
Yikes.
4.
She'll block 2.
Okay, so she takes 2. Yeah. All right, last part of Thor's activation is he is going to spend 3 to do Strongest Avengers, and I'm going to pick up this car. That is within range 2. I would love to pick up the truck, but it's nowhere in range, and throw it at Black Widow.
Okay.
All right, 3 damage going into her.
I'll just brace.
You're going to brace. All right, well, use all that stuff early on. I don't mind at all.
Might not be good later.
Nope. And with that, that is Thor's activation. All right, John, who are you activating?
It'll be Thor, but I'm going to play Advanced R&D first.
Okay.
Get some of this sweet power off Widow onto other people.
Sounds good. Who are you putting it all on?
We're going to go with Hela, Thor, and Valkyrie.
And so, like, you spent how many power for it?
3 power, and 1 power goes onto each of them.
Awesome.
And I will also clear my stagger on Thor for a power.
Yep. And then anything else?
Yeah, Thor will activate and, hit your Thor
stuff.
in the face.
Yeah, absolutely. I get it. Let's see what happens. This is just a basic strike?
Just a basic strike.
Sounds good. Bam! Yes, it is. That's 4 successes plus a crit, so 4. Come on, Thor. You got this. You got this! No, you don't. No, you don't. You're going to take 2 more damage and gain 2 more power. And be dazed.
Seems fine.
Almost like I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
And Thor, my Thor, I should say, that had a Cosmic Cube is dropping it, and your Thor is picking it up.
Yep.
I'm paying the 1 power to interact with it. Next thing you're doing?
I'm going to play 4 because of Loki to do 4 Asgard.
Yep.
And Thor is just going to come over and, beat up your Loki.
That's my Thor that you're measuring from.
Sorry. All right. My Thor's hiding. You'll still get there.
You should still get there. Absolutely.
Thor who's Thor.
Yep. That's how that goes.
Yeah.
Alternate realms.
I am definitely playing 2 to play Trickster once you target me with that strike. Okay. I'm assuming you will be.
I am targeting you with the strike.
Yeah, I'm paying 2 to play Trickster.
All right.
So Loki just moves back here just within range 1 of the objective, and out of striking range of that, and throwing distance as well.
It's true.
Yes.
Probably gone with a throw instead of 4 Asgard.
Maybe. No, because you're not doing anything with him at this point in time.
That is true. He's just standing out there, raising the hammer.
That's right. Another tactics card early. What are you doing?
Widow is using 3 power to patch up Thor.
All right, sounds good. And how much power does Widow have now?
0.
0. And Thor is fully healed?
He is.
Sounds good. Loki's going to go next. He's just going to come up here just to be within range 3 of Black Widow. And he's going to spend 1 power to move Black Widow short. And that short is just going to sort of move her in such a way where, like that, she's now lined up there. Now I'm going to do my Frost Blast on both of them. So strength 4, first one will be up against Thor.
Okay.
That is 3, sir.
It sure is.
Yes, sir. All right, you take 1, and you are slowed.
Yeah, take 1, yeah.
And you are slowed. Then up against Black Widow.
Yep.
That is 3 plus a crit, so 4 in total.
Yikes. Shields block
2,
which is not enough.
And takes 2.
Yep.
So she is knocked out.
She is.
And that is, I think, my go. Fury's going to be your next go. What are you going to do with her?
I guess she's just going to poke the Winter Soldier.
Poke the Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
what?
Panther Gauntlet.
Okay, sounds good. You're spending a point at the beginning of your turn to remove damage from Hela.
Yep.
Okay. Is it the active character or is it any character?
Any character.
Okay.
And Shuri will do a poke of the Panther Gauntlet into Winter Soldier.
Okay. So you got 2.
2.
There we go. I got nothing. So I'm going to take 1 damage and get pushed. I'm going to get pushed into that mailbox?
Sure, we'll push you.
I'm assuming, because it's either that corner, you know what I mean?
Yeah, although I don't even know if I'm allowed to push you that far. Let's see the angles look like. Yeah, I guess you could go to the mailbox, but that's about it.
Oh, okay. Right there. Now you're backing her up. Safe play. Safe play.
Let's see. You don't have any throws over there, so there's no particular reason for me to actually have
I don't have any throws.
You could push with him if you get closer and had the power, but neither of those things I don't think are true. So
I do have a throw with Cap.
Yeah, but you have to get up.
I have to get up
and,
there.
Yeah. So that's. It's an attack though, isn't it?
It is an attack.
So you couldn't actually do it this round.
Not this round.
No, that's fine.
Bucky over here is gonna come sort of like unilateral, I think. Sort of like this. Just I'm nudging that. I'm sorry. Just trying to see. Definitely just within 5.
Sure.
I'm pushing back just a tad because I don't need him that close up. Can I be within 1 and still hit you? I definitely have space. There. I
Yep.
think that's within one.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
No question.
All right, so now he's going to take assault rifle shot at Hela. Yeah, Winter Soldier, instead of moving where I had him here, he's going to move up just to put some pressure up front. So he's going to come here, and then, yeah, he's going to shoot Shuri.
Shoot Shuri.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Instead. Here we go.
Reshooting it is.
I got a crit.
You did.
That's about it.
1, huh?
1.
All right. Shuri
A wild, so you
takes
take nothing. I don't even think I get you to bleed.
Nope.
Valkyrie is going to be your next activation.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's no question that it's got to be her.
Sounds good.
So Shield's going to advance.
Absolutely.
She's going to advance again.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to throw Loki off his point.
Yep.
So I can score it instead.
Ah,
3
sounds
power
good.
to tell you to go away.
Yep.
It's not as efficient as yours, but it'll do the trick.
You're throwing them?
Yep.
Sounds good.
Go away, I want the point.
Sounds good. Like so. Just a little bit closer there. Cap's going to move up next. He's going to go here. Just back a little bit. And then I think they're both going to spend 2 power to play the card that they play.
Play the card that they play.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. And trying to keep these guys alive and protected, I'm going to play till the end of the time, paying 2 power off of each, so they can't be moved, as well as they get to add their energy and physical attacks together. So this is going to be your next activation.
No choice, really?
None.
Alright, so she is going to do a claim soul attack.
Okay.
She'll spend 3 tokens.
That's a physical?
No, it is mystical.
Is it mystical?
Yep.
Okay. Sounds good.
So this will be 9 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Cap.
That sounds good. Alright, so I got nothing going for that, so let's see what you roll. 2 crits, 2 hits.
2 hits.
And that's it. So 4.
Yep.
Here we go. I got 2 wilds and a crit, and so I take 1. I'm going to re-roll 3 dice from Shuri using 3 power from her.
Yeah.
Okay. Taking 2.
Alright, and you are bleeding.
Sounds good. Next.
I will spend 2 power to do it again, only 6 dice this time.
How much power does it cost to do it?
It's just, it's 2.
Okay, cool. Let's see what happens. That's better. That's 4.
Yep.
Here we go. I got 1, so I'm taking 3 on him. And with that, Cap is dazed, and we'll be flipping to the other side.
Which gets me all of my tokens.
Yep. Starting off with Thor over here first. He's going to do a 4 Asgard, and he's going to come over here.
I've seen this move before.
Yeah, and he's going to strike into, he'll actually come up here. He's going to strike into Valkyrie.
Alright.
And so that's 6 dice. 6.
Yep.
Here we go. Let's see what, dropping stuff. Let's see what happens. So that is 3 into Valkyrie. You block
Valkyrie will
2,
take
so she
1.
takes 1. And I'm going to throw her into here as well.
Okay.
Like so.
Alright, she'll take another one.
Yeah. So that's 3 on her out of her 6, I'm assuming? Or
She's
5.
at 4 now, so she's got 2 left.
Okay. Next up, I got 1 out of that, correct?
Yep.
Alright. In action, gonna go for a strike into Thor. You're also staggered here with her too, are you not?
I would be if that was, yeah.
Yeah, staggered, yeah.
Yeah. Asgard, don't care.
No, I know. But gonna be striking into Thor.
Yep.
Let's see what happens. That's not the best. That's 3 plus a crit. 4. 2. 2. So you take 2
Yep.
on him. Up next, Thor is going to use 3 power to do a Strongest Avenger to throw Thor into Valkyrie. So hopefully that will daze him, and hopefully daze her is the hope.
I mean, it will definitely daze Thor.
Yeah.
There's no dice there.
Yeah.
And Valkyrie will try.
Whose is this? Is that mine or yours?
That would be mine.
Yeah, from Valkyrie?
Or no, actually.
I don't think
no,
so.
Nobody's gone yet.
No.
Probably someone didn't clean that up.
Yeah,
Probably.
I don't know if it's mine or yours. I got mine 4 here, so it's yours then. Yeah, either way.
Alright, Valkyrie tries to dodge this.
Yeah.
And she fails spectacularly.
Okay, so they're both days then?
They are, yep.
Okay. Bloop.
And they both get 1 more power.
Yeah. With that is Thor's go. They both have a cube, so I'm going to spend 2 power to pick up both those cubes as well. Hela's going to be up next. I changed. Okay, your next action, your activation.
Yep, next up it's Hela.
Yep.
You will have seen this previous turn. I spend 3 tokens and do Claim Soul on Cap.
On Cap, sounds good.
For a convenient 9 dice.
Sounds good. Just roll it over here if you can.
Over there, sure.
Yeah, please, it's easier with the 2 crits and a wild, or 2 wilds, sorry. Alright, so that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, here we go. Let's see what Cap does. He gets 2, so he takes 4 damage.
Yep.
And he's at max power now. Got 1 more action with Hela. What are you going to do with her?
I mean, you're going to run away.
You're going to run away. Sounds good?
No reason not to run away.
No.
I guess I run back here. Yeah,
Truck size 3. Truck is size 3.
Alright, I can't run over the truck because it's not a car.
That's right.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll just back up over here.
Absolutely. Makes sense.
Keep away from that scary Cap dude.
Right? Alright. That's your go?
Yeah.
Alright, up to me next. Cap's going to be going next. He's going to come up here. And he's going to just be within range 2 of Shuri. And he's going to do his shield slam into her. And see what happens. It's a 6-die attack. It is physical. There's 4 plus a crit. So that's 5. 1. So you're taking 4?
Yeah.
How much damage does she have left?
1.
Okay. I'm going to throw her into the truck. Actually, I might as well throw her into Hela, I think. Because I'm pretty sure it's a short throw, right?
Should be, yeah.
Might as well throw her right into Hela. Just so Hela can take some damage too.
Okay.
So, let's see what happens.
Oh, sorry. Hela gets a crit and a wild.
Yeah.
And
Nothing. So she takes another damage.
she takes 1 damage.
Yep. Winter Soldier's going to go next. He's coming up here. And I don't want to move into range over there. But I might. Nah, he's just going to do a assault shot on Hela.
Yep.
Here we go. So that's 3.
Okay.
That's...
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'll bleed for you. How about that?
You will bleed. That's about it. Both those guys are done, obviously. All I got over there is Loki. Loki's just going to take his action and just be within range 1 of that objective there. He has nothing else, so that's it. So that is his activation. So we'll go into the end round next. So in the end phase, I score 2 of the serum canisters. 1 there, 1 over there with Cap and Bucky. I also score 4 of the cosmic cubes because I have Winter Soldier has 1, Loki has 1, as well as Thor has 2. So come back in round 4 next. Okay, going into round 4, I'm currently sitting at 12 victory points to John's 10. What are you going to do, sir?
Thor is going to kick some butt.
I could only imagine. What butt is he going to be kicking? Alright, your Thor is going to activate, and what are you going to do with him?
Well, first thing, I'm going to pay my 4, thanks Loki, to throw that truck into Thor.
Okay. Well, that truck is going to be braced for impact.
Good stuff. Get that out of the way.
Because, well, that's a lot of damage, and I don't want to take it.
Means a truck doesn't get thrown at me later.
That's it.
Alright.
How much power does Thor have left after using 4?
He's got 6.
Okay. That's a lot.
Do your Thor.
Alright, striking into my Thor.
Yep.
Ooh, let's see what happens. That is 2 crits and 2 wilds. That's so that's 5 in total.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I got blocked, so I take 4.
Okay.
Wowzers. Yeah, 4.
Yeah, it's also a wild throw, so you can say hello to Mr. Lamppost.
Yep. Boom. So you'll take another one.
Yep.
And so he's sitting on 1. Damage left.
Okay. And you're not far enough to go anywhere.
No, not at all.
So,
Still within range 2, I'm pretty sure, too.
Yep. So
So
just strike you again.
sounds good.
Will he do that?
I don't know.
Does he want to 4 Asgard? He might want to 4 Asgard just so I'm not lined up for your bolt. I
Okay.
think I'll do that.
Okay.
So he'll 4 Asgard.
Into Thor.
Yeah, he's going to go after Thor.
Okay.
You can't do this to Loki. He just doesn't allow it.
Absolutely.
I just want to get into a position where it's awkward for you to like try and beam me both. I don't
Yeah,
know if
yeah,
I can get to that scenario, but maybe.
Maybe.
At
We will
least
see.
at least you'll have to move, which
Yeah.
is probably enough to
We will see.
not get beamed twice anyway. So we'll come over here.
Yep.
I think that should
Should be.
You'll have
Should
to,
be.
you have to
I have
move.
to.
You
I'd have to move if I'm going to do it. So.
Which is fine. That's
Yep.
all I want.
Absolutely.
And 6 dice into Thor.
That's 2 with a crit.
2.
2. Come on, Thor. Oh, there's 2 right there.
That's unfortunate.
All right. My go then.
Not even a while.
No.
Sadly.
All right, my go.
Yep.
My Thor is going to be activating next. He's going to throw Thor for 2 into Valkyrie. See what happens. Block 2. Block 3.
Fine. Thor takes 1.
Yep. So next, I'm going to pay 3 to do for Asgard. And I'm just going to come over here. And then do that into Thor.
Yep.
So that's 6 dice strike into Thor.
Yep.
So that is 3.
Yep.
Blocking 2.
Yep.
Takes another one.
Takes 1. Yep.
And then I'm going to throw him into Valkyrie again.
Of course.
Yep.
Valkyrie takes 2.
2. Yep. And Thor takes another one. And then, so how much did I do with my strike there? It was 1?
Yep.
Okay.
1.
So I'll take my power from that so I can then God of Thunder you.
Sure.
So God of Thunder hitting both of them. So that's all 6 of my power.
Okay.
And so that is 7 up against Thor.
Okay.
Come on. Do some damage. So that was a blank.
Yep.
So we got 4 so far, plus 2 crits.
Nice.
That's 6 on Thor.
Alright. 1, that's not going to be enough.
So that's 5 damage into Thor.
Yep.
Knock him out.
We'll take him out.
Okay. And then into Valkyrie as well.
Yep.
So 7 dice. That was a hit. So it's 5.
Nothing.
Nothing. Knocks her out as well.
It does. That's
All right.
not good for me.
Not good at all. And he is done. Okay, up next for you.
We're going to go with Hela.
Okay.
She is going to heal 1 for
Okay.
a point of power.
Absolutely.
And then she's going to do an 8 die claim soul into Cap.
Into Cap. Oh, man. Cap is fully healed because I did use patch up. I don't know if I mentioned it last time, but I did. I mentioned to you, John.
Yes.
I know that much, but...
Yep.
All right, so that is 2.
It's 2 so far.
That's right. I blocked 2.
Alright, I will re-roll 5 of them, I guess, if I have that many.
I don't know if you do.
1, 2,
3.
3. Wow, I
Looks
guess
like
I
3 of them.
all 3 of them.
Yeah. So
1 more.
1 more. So take 1.
Yep.
Okay. Up next, after taking 1 or dealing 1 damage to Cap, what are you going to do to him?
Okay, 6 die claim soul into Cap.
All right. See what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's better.
Yeah, something.
Something. I got nothing.
Okay, I can re-roll 2 of those, so
Yeah.
I will.
You might as well. Because if you do one more, I think he's done. Because you got 4 there.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
you got him. Cap's knocked out. I will not do anything, I don't think. Do I? Yeah, I'll spend 2 power. I think
To shoot?
to shoot.
Alright, shoot
Yeah,
me.
I'm gonna shoot into Hela with Winter Soldiers. Got your back.
Okay.
There you go. So that's 3. Well, you block 3.
Yep.
You are bleeding though, so you do take damage from that as well.
That's true. I will.
Winter Soldier is going to be my next activation. He's going to shoot everything into Shuri. So first attack with his assault rifle. That's 3 plus crits.
That's good.
4.
Yikes.
Blocking 1.
3 then.
Okay. And she has 2 left on her, I'm assuming.
She does.
Okay. Let's see if I can finish her off here. Let's go. Another assault. I don't think I got a wild there. So another assault rifle into Shuri. I got nothing on that one.
Okay then.
Nothing on that one.
I will be fine.
Yeah, you will be fine. And that is Winter Soldier's go. So up next is Shuri for you. So what do you do?
I mean, she walks up and tries to kick some butt.
Right? She does have her, what, her 1/7 die attack or something like that?
Yeah, she does. Let's not be within 1 of
No.
you, and that seems bad.
Well, then I get to re-roll a die, right? So,
Yeah, I'd rather not you do that.
yeah.
Yeah, let's just go there.
Okay.
And she will spend her 4 to do her Sonic Crush.
Okay. Dang!
Yeah.
Look at that!
a thing.
Where were those dice rolls earlier? So 1 crit?
Tell me, yeah.
Nothing? Here we go. I block 1.
Okay.
And so that's a knocked out Winter Soldier. Or a dazed Winter Soldier.
and
And he's,
power for the cube.
here you go. You got the cube from Winter Soldier.
Yay.
He's my last activation this game. This game and turn. So he's just going to move there and be activated.
Yep.
And that will score me 4 victory points because Thor has 2 cubes and Loki has 1, and then I get 1 from that as well.
Yep.
So that puts me at 16 victory points. And John, you're going to be sitting at the end of the round,
Like 3 more?
3 more, so you're going to be
something
sitting
like
at 13. So it's a 16-13 victory for me.
Close,
Yeah, very close. We'll come back with the after action report next. All right, guys. After action report time. You just saw the match between John and I, his Asgardians with Shuri and Black Widow, and my Avengers with Loki / Winter Soldier. So, what was your thoughts, John?
That was super close. The dice goes a little differently towards the end, or if I'm able to save the brace a little longer, I think it could easily go the other way.
I absolutely think it could have easily gone the other way because you had the one flank. 100% you did.
Yeah.
Like, no questions asked.
Yeah, Hela versus Cap, it's not a good day for Cap.
No. But at that point in time, I was just like, what else do I do? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, what else do I do? Where on the other side of the board, you more or less had that too, but it was that second last round, I think, or the last round.
Missing 1 damage.
One damage on Thor.
If I got a wild on the last strike for the throw, if I just roll 1 more success, that's a totally different game.
Yeah, and Thor would have dropped his 2 cubes.
Yep.
You would have had the power to pick him up or no?
Yeah, they were all just swimming in power at that point.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure because you've done a bunch of power, because you did 4 Asgard and you did a throw.
Yep, but he started with 10. So.
Yeah, okay.
But I mean, even if he picks them up, Loki knocks them off, but then Valkyrie is around.
That's right.
And,
that's right.
At the very least, she gets to stand on the point.
That's right. That's right. And you would have eliminated my ability to do anything.
Yeah.
So it was just that one activation that failed you, really, because you had it in the bag, absolutely. So I think my MVP would have been the Thor Loki combination. I'm really liking Loki, in all honesty, and I'm liking Loki with Cap. You know what I mean?
No.
And the Avengers affiliation too. So
absolutely, like I didn't really like Loki. I'm not thrilled by Loki, but if you're going to play him, I think he is far better in Avengers than anywhere else.
See, I enjoy him because he has that board control as well as draining your resource. So like he drains that resource when you're within that range for him.
He is quite annoying to play against. That's for sure.
And his mystic attack too. That's a really good one where he can move somebody and their movement, and then everybody within range 2 of them, that enemy models take a damage as well. So
that's the other good thing about him, particularly in Avengers. Avengers doesn't generally have much in the way of mystic attacks.
Yeah.
So that's really useful to have that sort of ability.
I agree. Plus sibling rivalry when you actually use it. Oh, not that I used it at all this game or the last one.
I think it's a really good card though, assuming you put it in the list and you can set it up. They have to be close together, but I don't think that's hard. And it's real good.
And they were on the same side of the board. I just didn't use it. I don't think I took even the card this round.
No,
so I don't think so.
But I mean, the damage, movement.
Yeah.
It's quite good.
Yeah,
I had staggers.
I should have done, thinking about this, I should have done Doom Prophecy on Thor that last round, just to give me that extra damage and that.
Sure, I mean...
Not that I needed it, because he did the job anyways, but it just would have been that for sure thing, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So, because he had the extra power to do it too.
Yep.
So
it didn't seem particularly close, but it was close-ish, I guess.
Yeah. So, it is what it is. Well, John, thank you again for coming out and playing. I appreciate it.
It's fun.
Guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, check out the Patreon link in the description of the video down below. As well, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.